In today's episode of Ethical Analysis, we will be talking about the rules of engagement for the military. Rules of engagement are the internal rules or directives among military forces that define the circumstances, conditions, degree, and the manner in which the use of force or actions may be applied. They provide authorization for and or limits on, among other things, the use of force and the employment of certain specific capabilities. In some nations, rules of engagement has the status of guidance of military forces, while in other nations, rules of engagement is lawful commands. Rules of engagements do not normally dictate how a result is to be achieved, but will indicate what measures may be unacceptable. To understand an ethical debate on the rules of engagement, we will be analyzing a crucial decision that was made in the movie Lone Survivor. Let's start by getting some context. 4 Navy SEALs, Lieutenant Michael Murphy, Matthew Axelson, Danny Dietz, and Marcus Luttrell were sent out on a covert mission, Operation Red Wings, to disrupt local anti-coalition militia activity. They were tasked for surveillance and reconnaissance of a group of structures known to be used by Saha and his men in the Pech district of Afghanistan's Kunar province, on the slopes of a mountain named Swatalo Sar. Everything was going according to plan until the team ran into a shepherd and 2 boys who were traveling with a herd of sheep whom were from the hostile village. To keep from compromising the mission, the SEAL team quickly apprehended these individuals. Here is where we encounter our ethical debate.
The way I see it, we got 3 options. 1, we let him go, hike up, probably be found in less than an hour. 2, we tie him up, hike out, roll the dice. They'll probably be eaten by fucking wolves or freeze to death. 3, we terminate the compromise.
No puedo.
Shaw's down there. We let them go. We letting him go. Mission fails.
Oh, Mikey. I don't like it. I don't fucking like it at all. What are you gonna do? We gonna kill him? Huh? Okay, we kill him, right? What then? What, fucking bury him? They get found, then what?
Then what?
What do you mean, then what?
And then what?
You know then what? What do you think, this shit's gonna be private? Huh? It's gonna be out there for the whole fucking world. CNN, okay? SEALs kill kids, that's the fucking story forever.
It's nobody's fucking business what we do up here. We do what we do, what we have to do. This is the fucking Navy and you're the fucking boss, so you make the fucking call, sir.
Shaw killed 20 Marines last week. 20. We let him go. 20 more will die next week. 40 more the week after that. Our job is to stop Shaw. Why do these men have the right to dictate how we do our job?
Rules of engagement says we cannot touch them.
I understand. And I don't care. I care about you. I care about you. I care about you. I care about you. I don't want your mom seeing your head, your decapitated head on Al Jazeera. That is Shaw.
I don't see it that way.
Where do you think he's running to? 200 friends down there.
We got guys in Leavenworth doing 20 for taking home trophy guns. What do you think they're gonna do for fucking 2 kids and an old fucking man?
Fucking look at him, man. They fucking hate us.
Look at him. That's not a kid. That's a soldier. That's death. Look at death.
We can't do
Look
anything
at that
to
soldier.
them. They are unarmed prisoners.
And the second that they run down there, we got 200 Hajis on our backs.
Tie him up. Tie him up. Let's get the fuck out of
We
here.
can't just fucking leave them, let them go.
I thought you were standing by waiting for your fucking orders.
I am standing by waiting for my fucking orders.
What do you think that radio's for? They're not calling Domino's Pizza.
I know what the fucking radio's for.
That radio's fucking
That's
tally,
a cell
bro.
phone to the Taliban.
So you just think it'll just be our little secret? Huh?
That's a warrior. Schwack him.
We cannot do that.
This is a soft
compromise.
You want to go to Leavenworth?
We don't know how many fucking Hodges they have down there, man.
Don't let him influence
Marcus,
you.
I'm just saying, you can't just say.
Look at that
"You gotta
child.
let him
Make up
go."
your
Daddy's
fucking
shocked.
mind and don't let him influence you.
LT, it's your fucking call. I ain't fucking voting.
This is not a vote.
What would you do in this situation? I made a chart of all the arguments the SEALs had to help you think it through. And remember, it is your life on the line. A few points that did not come up for letting them go is that if they kill the prisoners, that would make them no different from the enemies that they are fighting, if not worse. Also, this has potential to ruin the American military image when, not if, the bodies were found. Well, if you have decided by now, we will move forward. Pause the video if you need more time. The SEALs decided to cut the shepherd and the two boys loose and proceed to retreat up the mountains. Within a few hours, the Taliban did eventually catch up to them. Let's see how it turned out.
Marcus, on there! We're falling back!
You mean fall off?
Yeah! Fuck! Ready!
After falling off the cliff, the SEALs gained some distance from the Taliban and called for backup. However, moments later, both Lieutenant Murphy and Danny Dietz lost their lives just after calling it in. With only 2 SEALs left, the last hope was their backup. Just after this happened, Matthew Axelson was killed. Marcus managed to escape down the mountain and stumble upon some neighboring villages where they provided shelter for him until more reinforcements came. Now I want to ask you, knowing all that happened, would you make the same decision? Was saving 3 innocent lives worth all the death and destruction that preceded? Let's see what Marcus had to say after he made it back home.
I mentioned that you survived, obviously, but you've got some wounds also that are probably going to be with you for the rest of your life. Is there also that emotional thing that people talk about all the time, that survivor's guilt as to why are you the one who survived when the 3 others with you died and those 16 who were coming to get you died?
Well, I died on that mountain too, sir. I mean, I left a part of myself up there. You know, I think about it every day. There's not a day that goes by where I don't wake up or I don't go to bed. And, you know, if I do sleep, So.
And do you go back and think about that vote every day, that if you had voted to, by the way, you would have been worried that you would have been prosecuted in this country if you'd killed those 2 goat herders, would have violated the rules of engagement,
Yes,
so
sir.
to speak. But do you still second guess that vote every day?
Every day. Every day. It'd be worth me doing the time in prison if my buddies were still alive, if that answers your question.
Thanks very much.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Good luck to you.